And your personalized message. Scan this, live that TV.
Good evening, everybody. Glad to have you here. Good evening on the East Coast. On the West Coast is good afternoon. So here's what it is. Good evening, everybody. Glad to have you here. Good evening on the East Coast. That's the Comistiqua going upbound. It was laid up in Sarnia having some repairs done. It's headed up for the UP again. Hello, Dominic. Drone shots. Justin said, hey. How you doing, Dominic?
Good evening.
Good morning to you.
How are we all?
Good morning to you, sir.
Yep. Public holiday today.
That's what you've said. You mentioned that before. What is is it a sporting holiday?
Yep. Yeah, it's a sporting holiday
Okay.
for the AFL Grand Final parade.
Ah. Parade day. So you're not going to go do the parade. Where do they hold that at?
Through the city.
Okay.
I've got no emotional investment in it, so I don't really care.
Yeah, okay.
My team's not in it.
I get you.
The trouble is I've got to steer clear of the supporters of one team because they give me the shits, basically. So I've got to steer clear of them.
Yeah. Well, people get so involved in sports, and I understand it, but sometimes it goes a little bit too overboard.
Oh, it's not anything violent. It's just we just yell at each other.
Yeah, okay. Well, there's some communities where the sports goes into violence.
Oh yeah, that's not here. There might be some, yelling at each other.
Yeah.
Other than that, it doesn't go further than really yelling. Yeah, heavy abusive yelling. Other than that, it doesn't get any further than that. Hello, Justin. Hello, Jody in the chat. Hello, Brenda.
Yeah, so good afternoon. We're going to do the press time, 4 hours, 20 minutes.
Enjoy more free coffee every day. Phillips Latte Go. It's never a bad time for good coffee.
Good evening, Brenda. I don't know if Justin's home yet or not. He might be on his way home.
Mm.
Latte Go. Good coffee. Like from a cafe. Perfect for meeting. Latte Go.
Hello, Jim.
Yeah.
Jim's in the
Jody,
chat.
hope the
Hello,
doctor's
Jim.
appointment went well with you today, Jody. He was going to go get a shot in his back.
Oh, no.
Hey, Jim. Thank you again, Jim. Jim came all the way over to my house and
So he did fix it?
fix it. Yep.
Yeah, because I remember you talking about it.
Yep.
I remember you saying Jim was going to come over.
Yep. He
So
did.
that's good.
And he fixed
Good
it.
one, Jim. Oh, okay.
Oh, he had 4 spine shots. Okay, Jody. I hope it went well. Are you comfortable or are you hurting? Yep, Jim helped me out, Brenda.
Oh, Brenda, it's a Friday morning. It's a public holiday. Biggest sporting event of the year is tomorrow.
Yeah, they got the big. What time was the big parade today?
I think it's midday.
Okay, about around noonish.
Yeah. And it's about an hour and a half. Well, it
they
really
got-
starts at 11 a.m. because there's rolling coverage.
They got floats and stuff.
Yeah.
And
Well, not floats. It's more
groups.
convertible cars where people sit in the back seat.
Okay.
Rolling coverage from about 11, and it goes to probably about 1 or 2
Okay.
because there's a big festival as well.
Now, what do they do for the festival besides the parade? What do they?
They just have general. The whole area is just lit up with.
Have they got like carnival rides there and stuff like that? Or?
Oh no, I know there's food trucks and other things where they sit and chat, and you can chat to people.
Okay.
The whole area is just a buzz. Hello, Mark. And then people just descend on pubs and bars and coffee shops, and while everybody else gets ready.
Well, it's nice. It's nice that they do that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Sunday,
Ryder
yeah,
Cup
mate.
tees off tomorrow at 8 at 7 a.m.
Okay. Oh, 2. Exactly at the same time.
Yep. Hey, how you
Good
doing?
morning, good evening, good afternoon. How are we all?
Oh man, I thought I was getting pulled over.
What?
Yeah, I pulled over. He was trying to get by me. He was going to a golf.
Oh.
So you're still on your way home.
Yeah, we have to drive to their yard to get to our yard.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's why you don't really want to go in there messing with the buses.
Yeah.
So what y'all up to today?
Oh, I just came back from doing a ship, and I had to go pick up a prescription. And what else did I do today? Anything major? No, nothing major.
Your brake pedal?
Yep, we got that done.
Jim fixed my brake pedal. Yep, he came over.
I spent most of the afternoon helping my sister clean her old car.
Car out.
Yep,
Clean her old car.
I
getting
remember
it
you saying that.
failed.
How bad is the car?
It's not. It's September 2013 Fiat Punto
Okay.
with only like 35,000 miles on the clock.
That should
Okay.
sell then, shouldn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Why is she selling this car?
You what?
Why is she selling it?
She wanted a bigger car.
She wanted a bigger car.
Okay.
She got something that's
Yeah.
bigger, kind of like the size of a Suburban, you said, didn't you, Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not many miles at all for a car that old. That's barely
No, it's
anything.
But it's cost her a few bob this year to do things on it. It had to have a new steering rack.
You'll see people, dude, sometimes you'll find gems around here. You'll get these older people that'll buy cars and they just don't ever drive them, and they'll be like 15 years old and they'll have like maybe 12, 15,000 miles on them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all they do is
Nothing.
nip to the shop with it every now and again. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like barely broke in. I mean,
Mm. But she should get the same price for that as she's paid for the one that she's bought. Quite
back
easily.
in 2000, was it 2007? I bought a 1999, or was it 2008? I bought a 1999 Toyota Camry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about 8 or 9 years old when I got it, and it didn't have but 11,000 miles on it. Some old lady had it, just barely drove it. She just
Yeah.
drove it to church and back once a week. That was it.
Crazy, isn't it?
I got a really good deal on it. I only paid like $5,000 for it.
Really?
Man, it looked brand fucking new. It was like 8 or 9 years old.
We got a new Nissan X-Trail for
Okay. Yeah.
it's an X-Trail 2-litre diesel turbo and 6-speed gearbox, and they wanted 3,850 for it. We got it for 3,600.
Good.
Yeah, I had that car for a year and a half when that drunk driver hit me.
Uh-huh.
And then the
Back in
insurance
five.
paid me out almost $8,000 for it.
Just because it was low mileage.
Yeah, I didn't put very many miles on it. I think I added maybe another 9 or 10,000.
Mm.
I had to pay. Then the insurance company sued him because he didn't have the insurance. So they paid. I had the thing on my insurance. If somebody didn't have it, my liability automatically turned into full coverage.
Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a lot of our insurance companies are now giving you protection against uninsured drivers.
Yeah, it's called uninsured motorist. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, when it was all said and done, that guy owed about it was about close to $25,000 between court fees and all the classes he had to pay for and the money he owed the insurance company. It was a lot.
Yeah. Her old car looks like it's just come off a showroom floor now.
I've only ever had one new car. Every other car I've just went and bought up straight out. Just paid it off in one go. I've only ever had one car payment.
I've had a couple of cars on finance, but back in the 80s and 90s, though.
Yeah, you're probably paying what, like 150 bucks a month for the car? Or pounds, I should say.
For what?
Like if
Oh,
you got a
back
car
then?
back in the 80s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'd be something like that. I mean, the first one I bought was in. Well, it wasn't my first car; it was my third car, but it was the first one I got on finance, and it was a 1980 Mark V Cortina 2-litre gear, and it was 3 years old, 3.5 years old, and it cost me £2,000.
Wow.
And when that started to fall
Yeah.
apart, I had that for about 11 years. And when that started to fall apart, I got a 1990 Fiat Chroma 2-litre injection, which was only 2.5 years old, and that cost me £6,500.
Yeah, speculate. Some thought she was shot down and captured by the gentleman. Others thought that she
Finance me a Hellcat.
ridiculed.
I couldn't
That
afford,
insurance, I'm not paying that much.
yeah, I'm just going to say I couldn't afford to pay the insurance on one of them.
They wanted like something for the Chrysler that I had, and I said I'm not paying that. He's like, I can get you into a too much damn money. I'm not paying that much of a car payment. Screw that.
Well, it's going to cost my sister now. She's just got a quote, £560 a year for fully comprehensive insurance with breakdown cover, legal protection, guaranteed courtesy car if it has to go in.
Yeah, I was only paying like a for that Chrysler. It was 200, and when I bought it, I only had 25 miles on it. And I got it.
I wanted to make analysis of those crime stasis. Find a way to catch. And
I think our
I had the
insurance,
baby at the first time, but
the insurance on the BMW is about £700.
we all brush up on each. We're about to meet a bit of our history.
In fact, she's going to
that's
be
for a whole year, though, right?
she's going to be paying £200 less to insure this X-Trail than it did to insure her other one, which was only a 1.2 litre engine.
My insurance is like 120 a month.
Oh God!
It's high in Florida because there's so many uninsured drivers.
Is that,
So I pay about
is
I
that
pay
much?
about
Is that much money per vehicle or for all your cars?
just for the one car that we have. We only got one car. I'm gonna get a second car probably at the end of the year. I'm gonna go buy another car straight out.
Yeah, you have to insure each car separately anyway. Well, you do here.
I can easily afford to invest on two cars. It's still about a little over 2,000 a year for both cars.
Mm.
I'll back in a few minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Must be just getting home then.
Yeah.
Either that or he's arrived at McDonald's.
Is that what he's having for dinner? Is McDonald's?
Oh, I don't know.
Mm.
Okay. Okay, I thought maybe he mentioned that, but I didn't hear him say that.
Every weekday and weekend moment gets better. Every weekday and weekend moment gets better with Philip Bodego and coffee from freshly ground beef.
I wonder where Lance is. Lance hasn't been on for over a week now.
Yeah.
Philip Bodego. Never a bad time for good coffee. But having uncontrollable, that's called TT, tongue dyskinesia. And you feel like they're essential. I asked my doctor about treating my TT. He pressed it. Number one prescribed depressant is clinically proven to treat TD quickly for 2CT by greater than 5 times in 2 weeks. 98% of people were still sober. As I have for 2 years, and keep taking most mental health meds.
Depressant can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions. Huntington's disease, call your doctor. Rest of sudden behavior.
Mm-hmm.
Suicidal thoughts. Don't take it. Rest is allergic. Serious side effects may include reactions like sudden potentially fatal swelling in eyes. It's the most common side effect and part of the problems. They're not breath next to or operating machinery or fever, stiff muscles or problems. Thinking these days might be life threatening. Shaking, stiffness, drooping. You know that it's being bad. Even if you try to start
51.
Mm-hmm.
With my Philips Latte Go, it's always a good time for a coffee. In the morning rush,
Is 11 degrees.
I got 13.
Feels like 7.
coffee's like from a cafe. Philips Latte Go, it's never a bad time for a good coffee.
Yep. 13 feels like 10 here.
Great time.
Well, I'm going to breathe the elements. One have a cig.
Oh, go for it then.
Oh dear. Hell, it's cold.
Hmm.
I'm going to put my hat on.
Okay.
Dark as well.
The year is 2371. Over 400 years from the time of God. You must know your law.
Have you got anything interesting on today?
What's that?
Just asking Dominic if he's got anything interesting on today.
No, I can
No,
have a
if
bit
you-
of a rest and then we go and have a bit of a celebration of the football year.
Mm.
So you're going to go down to the parade or what?
No,
You
no,
just-
it's like
you go to your favorite pub or what do you do?
yeah. But it's like It's one of the teams in the grand finals, like waving a red rag to a bull.
Okay.
They annoy me. Pretty much like Blackpool to David.
Yeah. Speaking of, we've got the football tonight then. Let's have a look. Well, Europa League tonight.
Oh, okay.
I don't even think there's any of our teams in that.
Hmm.
Glasgow Rangers are in it.
Okay.
They got beat.
Oh.
Well, Aston Villa are in it.
Okay.
And they won. They beat Bologna.
Any Italian teams still in there?
Good question. Well, I don't. Is Bologna Italian? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether they are or not. They might be Spainy. I know Miami beat New York City 4-0.
Oh, okay.
Can't see any interesting ones.
Here comes Justin
Justin's
back.
back.
Welcome back, Justin.
Welcome back.
Now he's got to work on his microphone, probably.
Why? You can't
Oh,
hear me?
because usually you have a problem right off the bat, but it sounds good.
I don't ever have a problems with my mic except with Zoom. When I'm using Streamlabs, I never have an issue with it.
No.
What's up, Jim? Yeah, where the hell's Lance been at?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Just randomly started disappearing one day. I'll let you know, Jim. I'm not really looking for cars at the moment, but if I run across one, I'll let you know. I don't think I could ever, like I said before, I don't think I could ever go back to a regular, just gas powered car. You get too much good gas mileage with the hybrid. Early release tomorrow. Get home about 3:30 tomorrow. Well, a lot of these kids don't show up, then we'll get home even earlier.
Hello. What?
Did you use enough to order a pizza, a pop, and a Howie bread?
Yeah.
I am hungry and I have nothing. Thank you. I'm gonna stay down here and do it.
Okay.
I'll sit for a minute. Dad all day. I can clean all day. Washing clothes. Oh, hi. I know I should.
Yeah, I'll let you know, Jim. You gonna drive all the way to Florida to get it?
Yeah.
Dude, some lady was selling a 2024. Sorry,
What?
25 is brand new.
Yeah.
Had
Yeah.
12,000 miles on it. I don't remember what the hell it was. It was
I'm on live
a
too.
Honda SUV.
Okay.
Brand fucking new, and she only wanted 15,000 for it. Apparently, her mom passed away, and she was just trying to get rid of it as quick as possible.
Okay.
A $30,000-$40,000 car. I didn't have enough to give her though at the time. I only had 11,000, so she wouldn't take it.
Okay.
There goes your little buddy out.
I'd have bought that up in a heartbeat. It was a Honda. I just can't remember what model it was, but it was an SUV. Had three-row seating.
Now, and he saw clear. But many stairs indicated a fit.
Okay.
Is that like kind of a hard car to find now, Jim, or something? I mean, it's not that old, of 2005, but
20 years old.
yeah, but I'm saying like the scarcity, even for 20 years, shouldn't be that much.
Mm.
Unless it was some kind of weird thing with that particular model. Or either that or that motor is really sought out by people. It's just hard to get them. The few places I drive by that normally have vehicles just parked on the road for sale. Usually they're not that old of cars. They'll be like 5, maybe 7 years old.
No. I feel
BJ in the chat at all?
No, I haven't seen him yet either.
Messaged me last year. He messaged me this morning. Asked me like 10:30. He's like, "How come Paul didn't go live this morning?" I said he was live this morning. But was it short? I said, I don't know. I said when I got off, they were still talking. So I went and laid down, took a nap.
Okay.
That's true, Jim. Yeah. All that salt and shit you guys put down on the roads from the snow and everything. Yeah. DJ just didn't get Paul's notification. I used to get Paul's notifications after he'd in the live stream. Then it would send it to me. And you click on it and go to Paul's channel, it'll be over. Hi. Shit, Paul, how many miles does your truck have? You're pushing like 400,000, ain't you?
You what?
Your truck
I can hardly hear you.
said your SUV, you're pulling like close to 400,000 miles on it, aren't you?
Yeah, 397,000 miles.
A lot of miles. Yeah, see, I'm in the middle of the state, so I don't have to deal with that, Jim. I don't really have a bad problem with that here. If you live close to the coast, you will. Beach is like an hour and a half each way for me, no matter which side I go to. So I mean, shit's still rust here, but not that bad.
Yeah.
Best place to store a vehicle is out in Southern California in the desert. Shit can sit out there for 20 years and just sit there and it won't hardly have any rust on it. A lot of military stores a lot of their vehicles out there. They put them in storage.
I forgot to start the fryer.
Just got home too, Dusty. Dusty just got off work, heading home.
Dusty.
I just got to the house.
It's hard to hear you, Justin. Is it just me or is it you, Dominic? Can you hear him?
Yeah, it is a bit low.
That better?
That's better.
That's better.
Okay. Yeah, that's much better, Justin.
Yeah, my gain knob was turned all the way down.
Yeah.
So, Justin, how'd everything go at school today?
Yeah, same as every day. Nothing exciting.
No issues or any problems?
Oh, not really. A lot of cops on the road still.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah, they're doing like a week or two here, so they'll be around for a while.
They're sweeping up all the illegals, huh?
Yeah, border patrols everywhere down here. At least just in my area. I don't know about the rest of Florida. They're just all over in our area. There's fucking state troopers everywhere. Sheriff's department's got all their people out. They said they were going to go hit it hard for about a week or two. So
Yeah.
I said they got like 275 people just in a day and a half.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a day and a half, 2 days or something. It took them to get that many. See, the way I think they're doing it, because I've passed so many traffic stops in the last couple days where they've had people pulled over and we're putting them in the back of white vans. And you'll see like a border patrol agent in like camo gear and shit out there. And he'll be in one of his cars that's marked. But every one of them, in all the videos I've seen it, there's been one unmarked car at every stop. So what I think they're doing is they're going down the road because they're mainly pulling over all these commercial vehicles, like whether they're lawn care, construction work trucks, pretty much anything that looks like a commercial vehicle, they're pulling over. So what I think they're doing is they're getting behind them with the undercover car. They're following them, waiting for them to do one stupid thing that they can legally pull them over for.
Yeah.
And then they pull them over and then they, start asking for IDs. And if they can't produce an American, proof that they're American, social security card, ID, because we don't issue state IDs here to people that aren't legal. So if they have a Mexican driver's license or from whatever country they're from, then the local police are allowed to arrest them for that now. And then they arrest them, and then the white van shows up a few minutes later, puts them in the back, and then Well, don't drive. Don't be driving illegally, Dusty. Telling you, don't hit 100, dude, or don't hit 50 over the speed limit. Because they are fucking arresting everybody right now for that shit.
Well, they only allow you 30 over the limit here before you get your license took.
Yep.
You do what now?
If you're doing 30 over the limit here, you get your license taken off.
Now
Yep,
if you're doing
20 kilometers over here and you get your license cancelled for 12 months.
they did a new law over in Florida. That's not nationwide, it's just Florida. If you do 50 over or you hit 100 miles an hour or over, it turns into a criminal violation instead of just a traffic violation. Then it turns criminal. Then they arrest you and impound your car and shit. Hey, Dusty, let me know when you're parked next to a police car at a stoplight. I'm going to ask you where the 10 pounds of cocaine is and if you're on your way. You know you're going to hear it through the speakers, too. You can always tell when somebody's on Bluetooth in their car because if they have it turned up real loud, you can hear it in the whole conversation.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Joel.
When it comes out the door speakers. Yeah. It's weird because it's always louder when they're on the phone than it is when they play music.
Yeah, and it's always a one-sided conversation because you can't hear what the person in the car is saying unless they got their windows down.
Mm.
What's up, Joel? How's it going? How's your roof doing, Joel? Still no leaks since you fixed it? Hello, Brenda, if I didn't say hi to you. I don't remember if I did or not. I fixed our emergency hatches in the bus yesterday. Took a tube of caulking with me and freaking went around the edges of all of them, the top and the bottom of them, because the seals in those things. Every one of the buses, no matter what year it is, be a 2012, it could be a 2016, or a brand new one. Every one of them fuckers leaks because they just don't seal it up right.
So you went all shut.
Do I?
So you go and glue them all shut?
No. The hatches, so it doesn't leak where it opens up at. It's the plastic casing that goes around it, that you put together when you put it through the roof. And then you screw it up together. I don't know if you've ever put one of those in, but I mean, you've had RVs, so you know what I'm talking about. The screws around the edge of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it leaks through there.
Oh, so your emergency hatches are like skylights. They're in the roof.
Yeah. But it doesn't leak where the door opens up to get out of it. It leaks around the edges.
Yeah.
And I asked the mechanic, I said, why the hell if you guys know this is a common issue across every year of buses, why the hell aren't y'all reporting this to Thomas and saying, why the fuck are these an issue and why aren't they not addressing that? You know what I'm saying? But it's like whenever they have a common issue like that, that's just a problem across the board, they just ignore it. They don't do anything about it. And
Here's
one of the other
Joe.
bus drivers told me that her two hatches, she's got a brand new 2025. And she's like, dude, my hatches are pouring water in. And I said, well, I said, do you got a tube of caulking and a caulking gun at the house? She's like, yeah, I actually have a couple of the guns.
Good evening, Joe.
tubes. I said, well, bring one to me and bring the gun with you. And while we're
That's
at the
better.
school one day, I'll do it real
What's up,
quick
Paul?
for you.
Hey, how's it going?
It'll take me 5
Busy.
minutes.
Well, that's kind of good, isn't it?
Maybe, maybe not.
Busy on a Thursday.
Yeah, I'm technically there's a game tonight, but I'm not going to it. It's a JV game. I
Yeah.
was gonna go to it, but I don't feel like it. I'm still tired from last night. Last night was the longest freaking game so far this year.
Mm.
So I take it tonight's game is not really a necessity.
Well, tonight's a JV game. I'm trying to find out when the 8th grade night is, but not helping. I called the school, they didn't even know. Down on their calendar as 8th grade. I think it's going to be the last game. That's what they usually do, the last game of the season. That's October like 23rd or something like that. So it's like,
How can that be the last game of the season? They've only just started.
no, that's junior high. Junior high only plays like 8 games and they're done.
All right.
Okay.
It's like a half season.
Yeah. Yeah, we're into the shit. What game are we in? We're in the 3rd game. We're going to the 4th game this week. 3rd game this week.
Do you guys play a normal season like the NFL does?
Yeah, we played 10 games, 11 games, something like that. Actually, it's between the scrimmages and between the jamboree and everything. It comes out to about 13, 14 games. I got to look at the schedule. I'll tell you how many right now. Oh,
About
I'll
the
be right
same.
back.
counting
What's that?
jamborees.
The
1,
NFL's
2,
what,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 games plus a scrimmage plus a jamboree.
Yeah.
So you got 11 games, and then it goes into playoffs. Playoffs,
Isn't the NFL season what 16 weeks?
yeah, 17 weeks.
Yeah, didn't they add like an extra week or 2 weeks like a year or two ago?
Yeah, something like that. It
I
just
think it used to
did.
be like I think it used to be like 14 and now it's like 16 or something like that. I don't remember. I remember Gitchy, I think, saying something about it a while back. They added another week or two.
Just come on to show y'all this.
Yay.
What is that?
Good news.
Air 3S.
Yes.
I
I've
got,
never been. Oh, go ahead, Mark.
I'm just saying you got it.
Yeah, it came in today. I just updated everything. I'm getting ready to register it.
I saw all
I'm
these
charging
people-
batteries.
I saw all
It
these
came in
people on
about
Facebook.
3:30, and then the guy, I'm sitting out out on my step outside. Guy walks up and hands me the prop guard. And he
Yeah.
hands it to me, the one that hold the props in place, right?
Yeah.
And I said, "You got a drone for me too?" He goes, "I do. Let me go check." And he looks. He goes, "Oh yeah, I do." He was gonna leave. I said, "That's why I'm sitting out here, just in case." Here's my code. I had to give him a one-time code to pick it up. And it took me 8 minutes to figure out how to take the freaking gimbal cover off. And you know why? Because this little piece of bullshit right here, they stuck in there to keep it from moving. It didn't give it enough give to be able to push down and take it off. I was thinking I was ready to break it. I thought I was gonna break it. I was pushing as hard as I could, and that sucker would not move. And I said, "That's got to be the way." So I just kept pushing. I noticed it moved a little bit, and I pushed enough, it came off, and I got that thing out of the way quick.
Yeah, I would have got
this is-
frustrated.
this
broke
a
the
nice
bitch and bought
drone.
a new one.
What'd you
I
say?
said I would have got frustrated, broke the bitch off, and then just bought another one on Amazon.
Yeah, no, Paul would have threw it. Yeah, Paul would have probably threw it. I don't have the chat up, everybody. Everybody in the chat, everybody.
Yeah, and you want to be careful because you're like trying to squeeze it, but you don't want to jar the camera.
Yeah, you got to do all of that. And you know how they usually have a gazillion stickers on it? Well, you got stickers
Uh-huh.
everywhere, right? 2
Yeah.
stickers on the whole drone.
Oh, dude, that shit used to annoy me when the Mini 2 came out and I'd see everybody flying it and they'd still have the fold out stickers on the legs. I'm like, oh my God, take them off. Yeah, because there was stickers inside, I think, on the side of the gimbal and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my plan was to fly tomorrow morning. That was my plan. But I have a doctor's appointment now at 10:30.
Was that a
So still might
brand
be
new
my
one?
plan.
Or was that a refurbished one?
Oh, it's brand new.
Now, come on, Joe. You know it's going to take the insurance company at least 2 weeks to put it on your insurance.
Well, you know, I sent all information to her today at 4 o'clock. So she may have been closed. But at 9 o'clock in the morning, I'll be calling her.
Did it still fix the other issues?
Oh yeah, all the other issues are finally fixed. And all she's got to do is tell me, yeah, I got it. It's okay. And then it's like binding, you know?
Joe's going to check his insurance claim tomorrow. He's going to have or insurance tomorrow. He's going to have like 3 Air 2S's on there or Air 3S's.
Well, it's got it. Well, $1,500, you know, so that's why I want to put it on there. And I'm kicking myself now. I bought the one with the RCN1. I should have just bought the other RC2 to have a backup for $200 more. But I said, no, I don't really, not a big deal because I got one. But then I noticed later on, like yesterday, those things are selling for $400. You know, I could have had one to sell for $400 or $300.
Flying is always cheaper to buy the
But
fly
it would have still brought me back down to the regular price though. So, you know, it would have been a backup. That's what it would have been.
It's not the N1, is it? I thought it was the N2 that it had.
N3, actually.
N3.
Is or N1 or 3, some one of those fucking, oh, sorry. some of those alphabets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only time I get mad is when I talk about the freaking drone shit. You know?
Jim, he said, fuck.
I got in trouble last night at the game, by the way.
You cuss at somebody?
No, well, I always do that. I always tell somebody something. You know? I always tell somebody something.
You didn't get
but
by this mum, did you?
Well, she got kind of upset.
But
that's all right, because she asked me a question and I looked at her like she was crazy. And she goes, well, do you have one? I said, oh yeah, I have a water in my pocket. Like that. She says, you need me to get you anything? I said, no. She just looked at me, she goes, so you don't want anything? And I'm thinking, do I just grab her right here and plant one on her lips and say, this is what I want? You know, or I just say, no, I'm good. Something I just said, I'm good for right now. That's what I said. I said, thank you though for asking.
Right, play hard to get.
Okay, and walked off. I should have said, come here, baby, this is what I want. And then one of the other moms standing out there and they started playing the whip and the nene. So I started dancing to it.
So
and when
Hello,
the song
JD.
ended, they started clapping. People in the stands started clapping.
So I wrote a student up today because I've tried to work with this kid, but he keeps not sitting in the seat. He wants to like reach over the seats and everything else. Well, I called his grandma to talk to her because that's who takes care of him. She calls me back on the phone. She goes, and I explained to her what was going on. She goes, oh no, that's not happening. She goes, I'll talk to him immediately. Oh, she was pissed. She was apologizing to me. I was like, it ain't your fault. I said, I even understand. I said, I got 3 kids. I said, but I tried to work with him multiple times. I said, last year, he was one of the quietest kids on the bus, never said a fucking word. But this year, he's just all of a sudden, he's just all over the place. And
wow.
I told her what was going on, and she goes, "Oh no, that's not going to be tolerated anymore." I was like, like I said, she kept apologizing to me. I was like, "It ain't your fault. He's old enough to accept responsibility for his own actions." I said, "I'm just calling you and giving you a heads up that I did write him up." I said, "I don't know if the school contacted you yet." I said, "But they ultimately have the say on the disciplinary action side of it." I said, "But I wanted to call you, give you a heads up, and to get you involved in the situation."
Wow.
Because I really try to give kids chances before I go that route.
Yeah, don't
I
give him a
really
chance.
do,
You'll
because
get
I
him.
don't want to get them in trouble. If they're willing to listen and actually do what they're told. But
Your volume's gone down a bit again.
But that wasn't the main thing that got him mad at me. Because I knocked your son on his ass accidentally.
yeah, he did, JD. He got his pedal fixed.
Not a
He-
good.
It wasn't a good thing. He was playing in the second game, and near the end of the game, he picked the ball and went back and picked six for a touchdown. And he's jumping up and down. I'm shooting his pictures and everything, and he's got all of this going. And he comes running, and he's going crazy, running, and he sees me. He starts running towards me. And I'm seeing him running towards me, but he's not moving, right? And he's looking right at me. And at the last minute, he puts out his hand to do a high five with me. And he was too close to me. When I did, I actually put an elbow into him, and he hit the ground.
Oh
I
no.
went, boom, and he goes. I looked at him, I said, "You all right?" He rolled around.
Hey,
He says, "Oh, Mr. Cho was trying to give you a high five." I said, "Well, I'm sorry, man. I didn't realize it. When
hey,
you reached
Jim,
out, you were too close."
did you look at Paul's other one? And was there something actually wrong with it, or I was thinking there was a crack somewhere in it.
And my daughter called me at 7:30 this morning. Her car broke down in the middle of the highway.
Oh God.
Yeah, it stopped, wouldn't start. So a police officer from Covington that worked with Justin pushed her over to the side and stood there with her for a little while. And she called the other grandfather because I was sleeping. I didn't answer the phone. So she called the other grandfather to go get the baby. And then I finally got in touch with her. It was about 8 o'clock. And she said, "Yeah, it just stopped. It won't start." I said, "Have you tried to start?" "Yeah, it just runs. It won't start." Like, does it just stop dead? I said, "Okay." I said, "You got roadside, get it towed somewhere." So it they sent it, ready for this? State Farm Roadside sent a wrecker from 60 miles away. It was 60 miles away when they got wrecker services right here. So she had to wait an hour and a half for a wrecker. Some guy pulled alongside, started talking to her. They're going out tomorrow night.
Okay, Jim.
So now they're going on a date. So I said, "Yeah, okay. That makes sense." But then
Oh,
when the wrecker gets there, he's got to put the thing in neutral, so he's got to turn the key on. He turns the key on, the car starts. But it
Yeah.
kills, right? So then they started again. It runs for a couple of minutes. She says, "No, tow it. I'm not riding it home." So she gets it home, and she starts it at home, and it runs. The code came out. It said it was the PCM EIC or ECI or something like that. What needed to be either reset or was faulty.
Mm-hmm.
I said, "Well, that's $799 for that one part." I said, "But what I would tell you to do is call your Uncle Lawrence, that's the mechanic. Tell him to come out there and look at it, because I know what you can do. I told her I had a game tonight. I couldn't get to it. And I said, but she's going tonight to try to buy a car somewhere. So I don't know what she's doing." So I said, "You take the battery cables off of them, take them both off, and let it sit for about a half hour. Put it back on. It's going to reset it." I said, "Once you reset it, it might be all it took. Might have been something it read, and it just needed to be reset, because that's what it said. Might need to be reset." I said, "But
true, JD.
that's what I would do.
'Cause
That's
in
what I would do
most-
first."
Mhm.
That's true,
Yeah.
JD. In most states, you can get an antique plate for cars that are 20 years or older, and his truck's 20 years.
So you agree, Dominic, right? See if it resets that way.
Yeah.
I said, "Listen to me. Just go." I said, "You can go out there and do it. You got the wrench. Just take the positive off, put it to the side, so don't touch anything. Take the negative off, put it away from it. Go back 30 minutes later, put it back on, And I said, put your negative on, then put your positive on.
Hmm.
I said, and see what happens. I said, it
Jim,
might be fine.
yeah, Jim, I think in Florida, as soon as your car hits 20 years, you can get that antique plate. But the only stipulation is you can only drive it like, was it 2 or 3,000 miles a
It's
year?
almost
or
got to
something?
be garage too.
Yeah. The
In Louisiana,
stipulations-
you have to have it in a garage.
Yeah, here I think you can only drive it like 2 or
garage.
3,000 miles a year. That's it.
Mm.
A garage, and you have to have an aluminium foil around the edges.
Garage.
Garage.
Garage. A garage.
Yeah. A garage.
Garage. Gotta get rid of the H. Put an H. Garage.
The garage.
Yeah. You change the second A to an I. Garage.
Yeah. Garage. So I got it all updated. That was the other stupid thing. I started updating at 4 o'clock because it said updated. I had 2 lines on it, right? 2 battery lines. I said, oh, that ain't gonna take much. It's nothing. 32 minutes.
Good point, JD.
Yeah, you're right. There you go.
Yeah, until he has to replace a wheel on it. Be like the
Yeah, but-
lawnmower all over again, JD.
Yeah, here we go. He'd have to tie himself to it. What you talking about? But Dominic, I got all the gain and expo settings set. I got everything set on it. Everything.
Good.
Everything's ready to go.
Ready to go.
I took the gain and expos from the Air 2S. I figured this is gonna be similar. And I just tweaked them a little bit on this one. And I'll make me a little card like this. Put all my expo settings on it and stick it in the case so I remember them.
Well, they are going to be pretty similar because, I mean, the gain and expo settings are basically how the remote works, not how the drone works.
Right. But I wanted to make sure that because this max speed on this thing in the okay, in my Air 2S, my max speed is no in horizon speed is 60. It's 60.4 on this one. So I figured it's pretty close. So I just kind of kept them the same because I like the way that one works. So I know that this controller wasn't the one with the Air 2S. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So I had to make sure I had everything on this controller. So that'll give me a new feel.
Yeah, Jim said ECM, electronic control module.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Well, it's that's what it is.
Brain of
Electronic
like,
control module. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it, like I said, it said may need to be reset. That's what it said on the code.
Did y'all see
You
Paul
know.
doing this down by the water? Hold on.
It's whenever what's it? Yeah.
Hey,
You'd be drifting,
you
man.
see, hey, Justin, you see that wheelie?
Yeah.
That would be normal if he got on it.
The only thing I would be worried about him is be driving off the side of the fucking into the fucking water. when he
Yeah.
hits a bump too
You have to
fast.
put Boone in the front to keep it balanced.
I'll tell you what, man. Some of them chairs are fucking quick. Like
So-
my father-in-law's old chair when he was alive. Dude, you put that thing in the rabbit mode, the little rabbit button. Dude, that thing would haul ass, dude.
Then you gain up a bit more.
God damn it. The thing's it's so easy to move that thing. It's so sensitive. There we go.
That's better.
Yeah, I could get her a plug and play module for $6.99 tomorrow. All I gotta do is just go take the other one off and put this new one on. If it comes down to it, that's what I'm gonna do. That way
$6.99.
she'll have a car. That may have been a problem all along.
$6.99 or
No,
600.
no, 699.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to find one cheaper. If I could find one cheaper that I could get in a
Try,
couple of days, I'd get it anyway.
Try
Try parkgeeks.com. They usually have
Yeah.
really good deals on parts.
Well, that's the only place I haven't looked. But they take too long to get to you sometimes.
Have you looked on eBay? See if anybody's selling a second hand one?
Yeah, used ones for 600, same price.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, it's stupid. If I could find one, see, I wouldn't want to spend 400 or 300 on one of them that
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I
it's
plug
probably
in and ain't gonna
Goodwill.
work.
It's probably Goodwill selling the used ones.
Yeah.
Dude, they've gotten so much shit the last couple of months because their price gouging is insane. So they're getting shit donated to them and they're selling it at like, they're trying to get almost market value for it. Like that wasn't the point of Goodwill. The point of Goodwill was somebody donated, like, say, a $70 pair of designer jeans. You could come in there and get it for $5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now they're literally wanting like 65. And then some of the shit was priced over what you could buy it new. And I'm like, who the fuck's pricing this shit?
With a high of 75 degrees Fahrenheit and a low of 57 degrees.
Was actually the code. What was? Let me see something. Hold on.
Have you got a cold reader?
Yeah, I got one.
Mm-hmm.
And Goodwill's supposed to be like this, you know, thing that helps with charities and all this other shit, right? That was the whole design of of that. I guess you want to call it a company, nonprofit, right? They get all these tax breaks and all this tax exemption and everything. There was a video that went viral. A cop walked into a Goodwill and said, I have a homeless woman down the street. We're looking to get her a pair of shoes. Do you have a pair of shoes you can give us to give her? They told him, no, we're not allowed to do that. And then the cop just bought her a pair
Yeah,
out of his own pocket. I was like, that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. The code's a P0606. And it says it could be the transmission. You can't shift it, but that wasn't the issue. Then it says indicates internal fault, powertrain control module, or the engine control module, typically involving the process of suggesting potential issue requiring reprogramming or replacement.
606.
So it says
No,
engine
I've had a
stalls will not start,
706,
and that's
not
what it was doing.
606.
What'd you say?
Have you tried trace routing the wiring?
No, I haven't looked at it. I haven't been over there yet.
The biggest
Yeah,
thing, though, if you're going to
trace
spend that
route-
much,
You could trace
Okay.
route the wiring, or you could actually check to see if the earth cable
Like the neutral
is
safety switch.
frayed, or you might need to
he's talking about the ground.
tighten some of the screws too
The ground
in that
cable.
area.
But see, the problem, though, Joe, too, is you better be damn sure that's the right problem with it before you go spend
Oh, I know. I don't want to spend
$600.
$700 and be something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, like I said, tonight
If
she's actually talking to the place Max just bought a car from, and she's looking at one over there for $5,000 and trying to see if they'll take this one as a trade and telling them what's wrong with it, you know. And my wife knows the people, so I don't know. She may have a new car tonight, so I don't know. I told her when you leave, since she's not driving it across the lake, you know, she's got pictures of it and everything to show them, and they know the people. That's the thing. I said, just undo the cables, go across the lake. When you come back, put the cables back on and see what happens. If you start it and it runs for 20 minutes, go to work tomorrow. You know?
and I show up
If it
to the
stops,
dealership,
then you
yeah,
got a
it runs
problem.
great. How much you give
Well,
me for a
she's
trade
gonna
in?
tell them what's wrong with it, you know, because shoot, they may still take it in. It's worth about $5,000, and they might give a 2 or 3 for it for a trade in, and they could fix it for $500-600. You know, some places do it, and they'll turn around and flip it for $5,000. It's worth more than that.
Yeah,
Actually,
because
Google
it won't cost them that much to fix it.
Oh yeah. So I don't know what's going on. I'll find out in
Garages
about
get-
an hour, maybe.
Garages get way better discounts at them parts stores. Like my dad's
Oh, yeah.
garage with the business account, man, you could get stuff 30, sometimes 30-40% cheaper than what person walking in would pay for it. My dad owned his company. He had 5 garages. They bought a lot of parts from AutoZone and Napa. He had business accounts with all of them. And you could get shit a lot cheaper using his business account to get something.
Including probiotics, along with authentic
Because we actually, at one of the shops, we actually had our own little mini. It was like a mini parts store in the
There's
shop
David.
or behind the shop. There was a building, and Napa would come once a month and restock it for us. They had like fan belts, oil filters, all that shit in there. Like pretty much all the necessity or basic necessities you need.
Good evening.
Good evening.
David.
Good evening.
Who's
So,
this?
what's new?
Teen Joe America. Who's this guy? How you doing, Joe? Not seen you for a while.
Yeah, I've been busy.
This girl is a genius.
No, she's not. Shut up.
Huh.
Where did that come from?
I click Facebook and it just popped up. Like, this girl's a genius. She's again not get off.
I still
did-
have 400 pictures to edit, so I'm tired.
Yeah, I did a system clear out, so it must have turned videos back onto autoplay.
Hmm.
Note to self, don't click Facebook for arm.
Customer service agents, their own AI agents. Next year, anyone can give you advice.
Oh, you know what videos I hate them? One of the ones I hate the most are the ones that come up with the AI voice and they explain a movie, but they don't ever say what movie it is in it.
Yeah.
They'll be like, in this movie, this guy did this, and it looks like an interesting movie. You're like, what the fuck movie is it? And then you have to sit there and scroll the comment section, hoping somebody in there put what movie it was. Oh, I hate those.
You know, Justin, I think it's nearly time to get that piece of tape back out.
God, oh, I know. I took it off about a month ago so I could readjust it, and I never put it back on.
Hmm.
Damn it, it's annoying to piss out of me. So one thing I hate about this mic.
You know what it says first on this thing? It says, before you do anything, check the fuse.
The
ECM
thing
fuse.
is, it's like a big knob, right, Mark?
Yeah.
It's like maybe twice the size of a milk cat for a carton of milk, or
Yeah.
But it's just so smooth. It just glides. It doesn't take much to move it. It's just super smooth.
Yeah. I'm surprised, Joe. I would have thought the first thing you said was remove the battery.
No, it says check the fuse. I never realized they had a fuse for that.
Yeah, that's
Is-
why I said trace route and then work out what wires go to what. And then that means you can work out where the fuse moves to what.
Yeah, it says three things right off the bat. It says check that, and it says check for electrical wiring issues, connections, short circuits, or any water infiltration or damage to the process. Now, if it's inside the car, there shouldn't be any water in there. I gotta find probably on the freaking seat, make it even harder.
ECUs are usually in the bonnet,
Yeah. They're in the fuse box inside the hood.
conventionally,
Near the fuse
Or-
box sometimes.
or some of them actually have them on the exterior wall of the driver's footwell.
Yeah.
It could be. Well, hopefully,
Yeah, up
if
near
he
where
does
the-
something tomorrow, I'll go check it Saturday.
Yes,
Ah.
the IMA, not IMIE.
Honestly, I wouldn't even stress until she figures out what
Yeah,
she's
that
doing
little
tonight.
OBD,
Oh, yeah, I'm not worried about it.
onboard, the OBD.
Yeah, the
Sometimes if you look
OBD.
under that, that's where the
Yeah.
ECU is or where the fuse box is. They're all near
Yeah.
each other.
Yeah.
There's got to be somewhere close.
Yeah, I would
Or
wait
then
till you
again,
figure
find
out
they
if
got
she.
corrosion on it or something.
I'd wait till you find out if she trades it in tonight, and then worry about it if she doesn't.
Yeah.
They're usually about 4 inches square by about an inch.
Yeah. And they've got two connectors on each side, one in, one out.
Yeah.
And that's where you can
Oh,
test
wait.
it sometimes.
Wait. Do it. Go over here making noise at me.
I had a whole fucking bottle of wine break on my floor today
Oh no.
in the bedroom.
Oh man, that hurts.
Brand new fucking bottle of wine.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Fucking Kelsey, my oldest, was fucking around with the last one. Ooh, look at my drink. And then she set it on the edge of the fucking dresser. And I had it up against the wall at the back of the dresser so it wouldn't get knocked over. And she sets it on the edge of the dresser. And I'm literally standing by the bed about 5 feet from it today. And it just right off the thing. Nobody was around it. The dogs weren't in the room. I don't know how it fell off of the dresser. That was no, I guess. I don't fucking know. But it just fucking went right on the floor and just the whole bottom of the bottle busted out. I was so fucking pissed.
You weren't supposed to drink it.
I wasn't even mad that the wine got wasted. I was just mad that it got all over the floor. I don't even drink wine like that. It's just a doctor came to Sarah's work and was giving everybody wine bottles.
Researchers now figure out how much is spending for these are some of the other stories beyond our borders tonight. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I was hoping it was going to rain today so I could see if my fix on the bus hatches worked, but it didn't start raining until right when we got into the bus yard. I was like, damn it. Because it usually would take about 20 minutes of like a torrential downpour before it started leaking.
So, place to be, certainly the color of the place. I think a lot of golfers just with lunch.
So I think I'm gonna make wings tonight.
Yes.
I got garlic parmesan and I have buffalo hot. Maybe I ought to do about 4 of each. Huh.
8 piece or 12?
Do 4 of each, make it 8 pieces. And throw a few French fries up in there. All I've eaten all day is cream of wheat this morning.
Here's Andrew.
About time for me to jump off. I'll catch y'all later. I'm tired. I'll go
You
lay
jumping off
down.
because Andrew? Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's normally the time I jump off.
Yeah, better be back, right?
It's not Andrew.
6:30.
Andrew's taking your
Don't blame
place.
Stipulation.
I'll catch y'all later.
All
Later,
right.
Just.
Is that after
Is the power out there, Andrew? There's no light.
He's saving electricity.
Yeah.
He's also saving on his volume as well.
Yeah.
Can't hear
Just
you.
barely hear you.
They're gonna have to adjust it. I want to know what's going on with Lance. Where's he been?
Yeah.
Lance, where you at? Where you at, Lance?
I hope nothing's happened to him.
No, he was on last night. He was in what you call Johnny's chat.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Is that better? He was on Johnny's chat this morning.
Yes, Andrew, that's better.
Good.
But now you've gone even darker.
It's the clouds.
It was.
Send in the
I want to get that sorted out.
It It's the clouds and the blinds are closed because it was sunny earlier.
You not put a light on?
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah,
Come on.
Might be
have
behind.
all the
Might be
drones
handy.
on.
Joe, what are the odds that this hurricane could hit Florida?
What hurricane? I'm not paying attention to it.
There's a
go
possible
look.
hurricane head towards Florida and the eastern seaboard, like the Carolinas.
Really? Let me go to find it. Tropical Tidbits. Where y'all at?
Is that Umberto?
One of them might be. One of them might be Humberto, and the other could hit the go through like towards Cuba and then hook up.
Only the Americans could start Umberto with a H.
Yep. It's
We gotta be different.
I wouldn't worry about that, Mark, because when it reaches us, it's going to be Storm Dave. Right? And it's fucking hitting us on the 29th of October.
Well, the
We
other
got a couple of them out there.
The other one could be Imelda.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's all right, Jim. Different
Imelda.
cars, different setups.
Imelda's a good name.
And then I think the next one might be Kirk.
Yeah. Like I said.
Oh Lord, that's my brother's name. Okay, the first one out there looks like it's gonna go into like South Carolina, North Carolina border.
Yeah, right now I saw a spaghetti model. It goes straight for Charleston and then up towards Greenville, like
right
Helene.
Right there, that's right above Charleston, right there.
Come on, Don.
Good night, Jim.
Right.
Dominic.
And that's at
Yep, those are the
102. 102
are
go
the
back
two.
to 96.
Tropical
Like that. And go to
tidbits.
108. It goes in right above Charleston. Like that.
TV program under Imelda.
And then the other one's shooting back up.
So I don't think it's going to come up here then.
No. I don't want it to hit up there. Look at this shit.
Well, one of the spaghettis had it coming up toward into Charleston, up toward Greenville, and hooking down toward Alabama, and then into the Gulf
Well,
Coast.
look at this. That's the spaghetti model you're talking about right there. That's coming back down to Florida, right? It's a low system, right? And that's at 144. I'll go to 150. It's sitting around Apalachicola phase. Then it looks like it's going the other way, but then all of a sudden, right here, watch it, 168 starts to build up again. 174, you got to build up again, and it starts to intensify right there, right off of Savannah.
No, I can't get it. It's not in my...
It sounds like just a rain event right now for them.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. But it's probably going to go in right around Charleston above it, because that's pretty good. This one right here, Tropical Tidbits. But I haven't paid attention to it because the hurricanes got 6 more days, 5 more days. 5 more days, and Louisiana is usually out of it. Usually, if we don't get them in October, we don't get them in October because we got fronts coming down moving them.
Don't say never say never.
Well,
because it could happen.
Very, very seldom you will see.
Yeah.
Very seldom you see
No
something
such thing
hit
as
in
never.
October.
1 year ago today was Helene.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Already. That never happens.
I agree. Launch owners platform for 107.
Did you watch episode 10?
I'm getting around to that today.
What show?
Strange New Worlds.
Oh.
It's the last episode in the series by the looks of it.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
We'll wait and see.
Pay careful attention. There's one scene where 2 other science fiction series are mentioned.
You mean mentions or Easter eggs?
No, they are insinuated.
Oh, okay. I'll take note.
Or referenced would be a better word.
Well, another episode, they're all singing in the ship.
Yeah, no, it's got to do. That was in.
Hello, Jim's
What?
droning.
Why are we singing?
That was in series 2.
Yeah, I think they should do another operatic episode.
No,
Star Trek the musical.
What's up, Jim? Hi, Brenda. Jim, what are you buying? Another car or something?
Yay! A3S is registered.
Nice.
Don't take
All
much.
the
Don't take
paperwork is
much.
done.
So I've got everything done except knowing that it's on my insurance.
insurance. Yeah.
Look, Andrew. Look.
A new drone?
Brand new Air3S. I
Oh,
couldn't
is
pass
that-
it up for $13.99. You know, it's $13.99 relatively what it was when it first came out. Fly more kit. And I've seen the one Johnny flies. I tell you, when I flew it, it felt like the Mavic 3.
Ooh.
So Dominic, I'm gonna take it off tomorrow. I'm gonna open my sliding doors, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna go in the back and I'm gonna launch in my bedroom.
Yep.
And I'm gonna fly down the hallway, around my chair, make a circle around my chair. Then I'm gonna go out the doors through the trees, and then I'm gonna fly it out a while. Then I'm gonna say return to home.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say in the middle, I'm going to leave the windows on my car open, fly through the car windows.
No, I'm gonna do it from the house.
Not a bad.
I'm gonna tell it to return to home.
You're
'cause
gonna
it's
you're
supposed to
gonna
do it.
test.
It's
You're
supposed to
gonna
do
put
it.
that return to home to test.
That's right. Johnny took off from his garage. His garage.
Yeah.
Garage.
Garage.
You know,
Garage.
Joe,
Garage.
the
Garage.
Mini 5 Pro's got it as well.
Yeah, no.
What, 95% of DJI have it, so.
Yeah,
No,
Johnny did it. He
there's
was facing inside his garage, and he garage, and he took off, turned it around, and flew away, and did all the stuff, flew around his car, and then he told return to home. He came back around his car, came into the garage, and then he got there, it turned around and landed facing the back.
Yeah. There are only
It turned around and landed the same way it was facing when it took off.
there are only 3 drones that have the smart return to home, Andrew. And that's the Air 3S, the Mavic 4, and the Mini 5.
Yeah.
Everything else has
Yeah.
got return to home, but this has
Yep.
got smart return
The
to home.
smart return to home.
Well, it says nifty return to home when I put it in.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's nifty.
Nifty. Okay.
It says it's nifty.
That's a nice word.
Because
It's
you
nifty.
watch Sean Air Photography. He took
Yeah.
off in the middle of a woods, flew it down a path out of the woods and away. And it came
Oh,
back
what's his name there?
at where the path
What's the guys from
yeah, and it flew all path,
Denmark?
landed where he started from. Henrik.
Yeah, I couldn't think of his name. I was going to call him Hans for a second. Yeah, he did a complicated one, and it went completely through everything.
Yeah,
you got to watch out for those trees because trees are dicks.
No, we're talking about the Mini 5, right?
It avoids trees quite well.
Yeah, it did. It avoided them
Yeah,
very well.
well.
That was Potato Jet, right?
Yeah, he's done it as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
Potato Jet did one, and he was freaking
Yeah.
out. Now, the only time it messed up is when they had the helmet on. It was flying towards him, and that sucker was going to go right through him. He stopped at the
Yeah.
last
Yeah.
minute.
Apparently Jim's droning got a 2017 Buick LaCrosse for 5,000 books. like 14 to 29,000.
That's nice.
Can't you turn that off, Jim?
Actually, that was Jody that said that.
Yeah.
And Jim said, "Wife has me programmed to return to home."
We can
Okay,
easily
are y'all
turn
ready
that
for
off.
this?
Yeah.
Are y'all ready? Listen to this. I just got a notice. It said, "Thanks for your order. We're getting it ready. Your portable 2 terabyte disk should be expected tomorrow."
Right.
I've already got it.
Maybe you
Or are
get
you giving me another one?
Yeah.
Unless, did you
Yeah.
accidentally hit 2?
No, I only bought one.
I know you bought one, but it thinks you bought 2.
No, I didn't get charged for 2. I got charged for 1. I
You
get another
bought,
one. I'm gonna be
yeah,
happy.
yeah, you bought one, you paid for one. If they're gonna send you 2,
Or
that's a bonus.
Maybe it went on sale. You know.
maybe it's a BOGO. Buy one, get one free.
bag
I don't know. I doubt it.
That's a bug off.
Jonathan.
Who is that? Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Joe, do you hear yourself right now?
What that means?
Do you hear yourself right now?
Yeah, what?
No, it doesn't seem like you do. Johnny did it from a garage. You talking about doing it from in the house?
I'm doing it from behind the bed. What you talking
Push it
about?
as far as possible.
That is dude. That is an Air Series drone. It's too big to be moving through the house like that. So now we'll
I'm
wait
gonna do
for
it in
tomorrow.
city mode.
We will wait for tomorrow's story.
There was
for the update of how
Do
you
it in sports
crashed
mode.
the Air 3S on the first day without leaving the house.
No,
Hey,
somebody yo taking
I'm gonna do it in city mode. It won't be that fast.
You okay?
window. And it came back. The drones
I've seen it go through.
Every signal running through that house gonna interfere with that drone. Don't be foolish.
No,
Oh, come on.
The Air3S uses photographic mapping rather than signal to get back on
Yeah.
onto home.
Yeah, that's what I said before, Henry.
Okay, let's
Guy in
take
Denmark
okay,
did it.
listen to this. In order for it to get to return to home, you got to get your home point, right? In order to get your home point, you got to get your satellites, right? That
Nope.
controller
Right.
ain't about to get them satellites in their house.
But it's from the satellite, you go further.
There's a difference from being in a garage than being in a
outside.
house, Joe.
Hey, I'll have a full battery. I can wait till I get the satellites.
It does not lights.
Make sure you get your insurance right before you
Yeah.
run that. Yeah, just make sure you get your insurance before you run that scenario right there.
It's on its way out.
You want the
Sit there
Flymore
and
kit
watch
too,
it come
right?
down the hallway, and I'm gonna watch it go out the door, and it's gonna come back, and DJI, I'm gonna put it out there, and DJI will say, "Shoot, you're so good, we're gonna send you another one."
You got the
Yeah.
Flymore kit, right?
You got what?
The Flymore kit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've bought them batteries from you when you make that mistake. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do it, Joe. Do it.
Please do it, huh?
Well, the guy from the Drone Safe store down in Chichester took off from the desk of his office, flew out of his office, across the shop, out through the shop door, and off into the distance. Pressed return to home, and it came back, and it landed an inch away from where it took off on his desk.
Now, how many rules did he break doing that?
No.
None? You
None.
sure? You sure?
Oh, so
Once he took off through his office window, then went through the shop, guess what? He couldn't see the drone no more. How many rules did he break making that video?
None, because he's on private property.
Yes.
He
And
followed
because you're on
inside.
private property means that you don't have to have line of sight. That's a new rule.
No, he had line of sight. He followed it out.
Until he got
Yeah.
out.
Also,
Once he's pressed return, it's on an automated flight, in which case you do not need visual line of sight for an autonomous flight.
Who told you that?
That is one of our rules.
Oh yeah? Show me that.
It's in
Oh,
The
the
UK has different rules to Australia, different rules to the.
Just want to point out
Show me that.
Not be in America, but in the UK, if you're
Wow.
using one of the automotive flights, you do not
Same
need
here.
visual line of sight.
Wait, that's right. Y'all are
It's under
y'all are in another
BVLOS.
country. Y'all are in another country. Guess what? The FAA say different.
Right.
I don't think they do, you know, or else you won't.
Well, see, this
You
is
wouldn't
this
be
is not a
able
this
to-
is not a this is not a thought. The FAA say different.
Right.
Yeah, well,
I just need to point something out to you guys. You're all talking hypothetically. The guy flew it in his personal space.
No, he didn't.
You're indoors in your office.
No,
FAA don't have any rules. So only once you go outside.
He said he went out the window.
He went through the door.
He went through the door. He went out the window.
But if Mark goes to the US, then he has to abide by the US rules. Whereas Mark is in the UK, they have different rules to what we have.
Right.
And
now that
I have
see.
different rules as well.
But the FAA must have something similar to that, or you would not be able to legally follow yourself from behind because you can't see the drone if it's behind you.
Who's following the drone from behind?
If you're tracking yourself and you've got the drone flying behind you, are you looking at it all the time?
No.
Or are you crashing into walls and things?
Well, see, I don't use the active track personally. I don't use active track. I don't use the obstacle avoidance sensors. I don't use them neither because that will make the drone do something that you are not doing with the controls. So I don't use that stuff, man. I'm skilled enough that if I want to track something or track somebody, I can do it with the controls myself. I don't need those features.
Enjoy what was a clean game.
But you do have a point. I've seen people use active track and they're riding bikes or they're riding scooters or riding a one-wheeler and the drone is behind them or they're looking at it as the screen. I have seen that.
Yep.
Maybe the special people that have eyes in the back of their head. You know, remember when the teacher used to say that to you at school? I have eyes in the back of my head. There you go.
The special people I've seen doing it, you know, they connected with the people who run the show, so they can get away with stuff like that.
Be right back. Holy fucking smolies. My neighbour told me the other day she had a giant spider in her hallway and that she'd thrown it out the door.
It's coming yours.
It fucking, oh, well, what? Jesus. It's bigger than a light bulb.
And she threw it out the door?
She threw it out of her door and it's coming mine.
A real spider.
Yeah, big spider. House spider. Guess what?
It's going back out again.
Yeah, go and post it for a fucking letterbox. Oi!
I got something for spiders that size.
He said return to... Yeah, just return it back and say, message said return to sender. Jesus.
Got a foot for that, huh?
At
least a foot.
Spiders.
Get that canning out of there for that bigger spider.
I tase a spider.
I can't tase anybody. I can't find my freaking flashlight with the taser on. I don't know what I did with it.
Here comes Jason.
I got two
You're
tasers. I won't tase a spider.
It's probably on your desk, Joe.
No, I've looked all over.
Or it's in your car.
How's it go? Attention on deck?
I didn't see it. Attention on deck.
Gentlemen, good afternoon. Carry on.
It's the VA.
How is everybody today, gentlemen?
Look, Jason. Look. Air 3S.
Air 3S. He just got it.
Yes.
Yeah,
Cool.
broke down and bought an Air 3S.
You fly it?
Not yet. I'm waiting for the insurance to make sure it kicks on. Because what I'm gonna do tomorrow, Jonathan thinks I'm a fool trying to do it. I'm gonna take off my bedroom, fly around my bed, do an orbit around my recliner, go out the door through the trees, and then I'm gonna bring it back till it return to home because it's supposed to be able to do that with that LiDAR.
Oh wow, interesting.
It's not
Well, good luck.
Jonathan said that he'll buy the batteries from me after it's over.
Wait, Jason, you see the look you had on your face when you start smiling? That's the look Joe gonna have on his face tomorrow when that drone go boop, bang, 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 crash.
I'm telling you. No, it's gonna be like, oh damn.
I look forward to the video to see it happen. I believe in you, Joe.
I know. And I'm gonna my song for it is gonna be the funny song.
You make sure you set up all them good cameras you got. Record all them.
Set up all the cameras.
I'm gonna have all kind of B-roll running.
That's a good point. That's a good idea.
All kind of B-roll going. I'm gonna have it in every room.
But it can
Nice.
do.
What's up, Andrew? I saw you on my chat earlier.
I saw you were flying and not exactly looking at the camera.
Yes.
Flying, literally.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I was like, oh, there's Andrew. That's cool. Yeah. Nah. Every Thursday, fly the kids for their program. So today is their second time to fly, and they did really well. These kids are they're better than the last few groups that I've had that that were selected for the program. So pretty awesome.
Say, just as just a heads up, next week you could get some rain because of a front coming up the coast.
Oh, all right. Well, thanks for the heads up. Right on.
Actually, two. They're going side by side.
All right. Dang. How about it?
Is that normal?
It's the time of year. It's hurricane season here in Virginia Beach, so it's September. Normal, yeah. I mean, it's 88 degrees. That's not normal. It's fall.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be cold.
That's what I
it's 88
thought.
degrees today. That's not normal. But the rain, yeah, it's pretty normal. We usually get a lot of storms around this time of the year.
Well,
And if it's just fronts, I mean, to me, I'm like, okay, when's the next hurricane coming through? We usually get 2 or 3 that at least the warnings, But if they're just fronts, who knows what they could turn into down by next week as well. I'll check the weather rock before I go outside, if anything, so.
Yeah, you don't want to fly that in that storm.
Fly what, the drone?
Yeah.
Agree.
Unless it's like the Swell Pro.
Or unless you're going indoor flying in a wind tunnel.
Uh-huh.
But Joe can fly his drone around inside the house, though, right? So he's good to go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait till tomorrow.
Can't wait to see that footage.
Just do it right now.
I can't wait either.
Do it right now. Your batteries are charged, right?
I'll bet you a $5 that it
No,
does.
I don't have the confirmation from State Farm yet. I don't wait.
State Farm. You don't need no insurance.
Hell no. Don't even go there.
Jim's droning says, "Hey, Jason."
Jim's droning. Good to see you. Thanks for saying hello. Indeed. Joe, do you fly any of your drones inside the house right now?
I've flown the Neo in the house. I've flown the Air 2S in the house and the Mini 3 Pro in the house.
All right.
I had the Mini 3 Pro with the prop guards on it just in case. And I was flying it around in here and somebody called me and I turned around and when I put the thing down and hit return to home, didn't realize it.
The ceiling.
That sucker was up on the ceiling bouncing. I had to say, stop. So we had the prop guards on, we had a mess.
was trying to get to its return to home altitude, right?
Yeah, if I wouldn't have had those prop guards on, we'd have had a mess. Because I was flying high in the first place, and then went straight up, boom, right up.
So why you didn't do the Mavic 3?
Oh hell no!
Why not?
I like that drone too much.
No, I'm saying why didn't you do?
Because I like that drone too much.
Because it's too big?
Not smart.
I ain't taking a chance.
Is it because it's too big?
Yeah, it's too big.
Guess what? The Air 3 is the same size as the Mavic 3.
Yeah,
that's
but
pretty close.
The Mavic 3 doesn't have smart return to home. The Air 3S does.
Oh, open that
Thank
thing
you,
up,
Mark.
Joe. I see you sitting there. Sitting there admiring it, right? Go on and unstrap it, open that thing up so you can see the size of it, and tell me if you're gonna do that tomorrow.
I'm gonna do it.
Go ahead, open it up.
So
why
do it?
Spread her wings.
Why do you want to do it?
Hey, I just want to be able to say I did it.
Because.
You know?
Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Shit, you can do that right now. What are you talking about? Do it. Send it.
Full send.
Just go. Just do it.
You brave. You brave. Go ahead.
Yeah. If you crash it, your insurance premium's got to go up on your car, and your house, and your everything, and your liability anyway. You know.
Catch the house on fire, and I'll be like, oh shit.
Oh, now you got a new kitchen. It'll be covered, right?
Yeah, I guess. The hell?
Catch the house on fire, you're covered. Get yourself a new house.
He's already had a new Avata and a new Mavic 3.
I'm just telling you, if you go on air data and you look at my flights on my things, right? Okay. The Neo, 25 flights. The Mavic 3, 26 flights. The Air 2S, 24 flights. I mean, these things are like, and then the Avata, 2 flights. The Avata 2 flights. They're like brand new. They're not even broken in.
Nice.
So everything I got, you could consider being new.
Right on.
Here, but get what? That ain't gonna stop you from crashing inside that house. Oh, that sound real good.
You're stirring it. You're stirring it.
I'm trying to tell you, don't do it, Joe.
It'll do it.
We'll see.
What are the odds Johnny does it too?
No, Johnny won't do it.
It actually maps its takeoff point.
Johnny smart. Johnny went in the garage. Joe.
Find its way back.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to fly drones inside the house anymore.
Okay, Jason, what happened?
Yeah, it was a little tiny whoop, but I was flying it around, just throughout the house. Maggie was chasing it, and I just happened to get a little too close to my wife and right into her hair.
Oh. Oops.
Oh, yeah, that would stop that.
Yeah, I'm not allowed anymore. And then
that would stop that quick.
I'm more allowed now though, because I did fly another one without thinking she wasn't gonna hear me fly it. The problem is that it took off and it slammed the ceiling and just went whomp, 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 made a whole bunch of noise. And I picked it up and she comes into the living room and she said, "What was that? What did I say about flying drones in the house?" And I was like, it's funny because I'm standing there and I take the drone and I hide it behind my back like she didn't know it was there. She's like, "You're an idiot." Like,
you know what he said, huh?
I won't fly.
He said, "I can fly this side. I'm the man." And that didn't go over well.
Right?
I pay the bills.
You could have blamed Maggie.
It was Maggie did it. Yeah, right.
She's not a small puppy.
Funny. Nope, she's not. All right.
Yeah.
I'm home, gents. I'm going to pull into my driveway. I'll see you later on. I just wanted
Okay,
to
Jason,
stop
thanks for
saying
stopping by.
Jason,
Later,
see Jim's comment first.
Later, sir.
Okay, cool. We'll do. Carry on. See you, gents.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Jim's wife would do the same thing.
You know why I could do it, right? I don't have a wife.
Yeah.
Good point.
If you want to know how big that spider was, I put a pint glass over it, and I had to use a piece of card to force its legs in.
Oh,
David, was it something like this?
like a tarantula or what?
No, it's normal. It's a normal British house spider, but it was that big. It was bigger than the zebra finch.
Because there is one that does like indoors. It's called a wolf spider.
Yeah, not over here.
Yeah, you can get wolf spiders over here.
Shut up. That was big enough.
I know they're over there because they like indoors here. Because I came downstairs to find one in my living room.
They're ugly looking sods.
Yes.
We'll put it this way. When I put him out the window, I heard him go thud on the floor. If somebody knocks on that door, I'm not answering it because I know it'll be the spider wanting a fucking bird.
So, are you gonna open the window and toss him out?
No. I opened the bathroom window, ticked him out, and heard him go "Badud." He's somebody else's problem now.
Because Laura probably had.
Unless he reopens my letterbox and comes back in.
Because Laura probably had a few things to say when she found it.
Laura's not here.
Well, she probably will have a few things to say.
Where is Laura?
She's in Skegness.
Yay.
She's out traveling again?
Yep. Away for the weekend.
Wow.
Did she bring a drone?
She's not gone to Butlins, has she? To this, what's it?
They've gone to a dart competition.
Oh, they have adult music weekends. At Butlins.
No, I can safely say she's not gone to that. She's gone to a darts weekend.
Darts, yes.
This was technically her second holiday she has to have a year.
Why darts? Does she play it or does she just like watching it?
Her parents play it.
Yeah, I love watching darts.
I haven't thrown darts now for 25 years.
Yeah, it'd be about 25, 30 for me.
Since it got
to like 501.
You see the wires on the dartboard.
Yeah, haven't thrown 501 in ages.
Although we didn't play that. We used Munchkin board.
No, we do 501s here.
There is a clip of Mike Tyson blindfolded getting 2 bullseyes in a row.
Awesome.
That's pretty skillful.
Yeah, but he's got to throw the triple 20. Throw the triple 20, and then you're doing well.
Is there room on that little circle for 3?
Yeah, you do the triple 20, and then you do the triple 20 3 times and get 180.
Ooh.
And that sends the crowd into absolute rapture.
Dominic, are you going to be here for a while? I want to go catch a ship.
I was only going to be here for another 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, never mind. Should we pack it in?
Oh, I'm going nowhere.
Okay.
David will take over.
Okay, David, you're the man. Here you go. You're the host.
Right. If I need to close it down, I'll just close it down. If not, I'll still be here when you get back.
There you go. Okay.
Bye, Andrew.
Close it down and he got off.
Who went?
Andrew, it must have been his curfew time.
All right.
Yeah.
He never says goodbye. I'm waiting to hear one of the neighbours scream in a minute.
Did you put it back in that letterbox?
No, I just opened the bathroom window, which opens into the communal area, and chucked it out, but it went dunk on the floor. It's like, uh-oh. The problem is this spider was the one that fell onto my neighbour upstairs' head the other week.
Mm-hmm.
And I flicked it down the stairs because she was like, get away from me. After it walked around the head for a bit. I flicked it onto the floor, flicked it downstairs. Yeah. And then my neighbour across yesterday asked if I was scared of spiders. I said, not really. She said, good, because I'm about to evict one if you don't mind helping out. But she never got back to me, so I've got a feeling she might have evicted it. It came here. No, I've evicted it.
Well, that was your problem, you see. You said you weren't really worried about spiders. So you.
I'm not worried about spiders, but when you've got Pickle and Rio that pick fights with anything...
Well, they'd win.
I'm not sure they would, actually. Not with the size of that freaking thing.
Yeah, you've got to be careful because spiders do have a bite that
Yeah.
tables and things.
We think that's what happened to Sheldon. We think he got bitten by a false widow spider.
Mm-hmm.
But he was brave. He'd pick a fight with any shit.
Like when
the wings going.
When a spider wraps a fly in its web and then bites it, it dissolves basically.
Yeah, no.
So David, it came in through the bathroom window.
No, it went out the bathroom window.
Okay, it went out the bathroom window.
I've got a feeling it might have come through the fucking letterbox, so I'm sure that was strong enough to open it.
Yeah. I threw it on my neighbor's head.
No, that was somebody else threw it on his neighbour's head.
It's either that or it came through the vent.
Well, it sounds like it was too big to get through the vents.
Mm-hmm.
No, we got one of them Enviro vents. It's got a massive hole. And it has to be kept clear. Put it this way, that thing's been on steroids this summer. I'll be back. I can't believe I had to force it into the...
Promise is promise.
Okay, Arnie.
I can't believe I had to force its legs into the glass.
Come on. We go more. PGI gaining expo. There you go. Thank you, Lord.
Yes. Got
I
it.
knew I had this thing on there. I was worried. I thought because I remember typing it out. The gain and expo settings. I want to make sure I still had it.
Why don't you just take a picture of the screen?
That's easy. I put a card like this in my case. I don't even need it, but it's like, why not?
I don't think it's fair. I've got to be up before 12 o'clock tomorrow.
Oh, no.
Because the golf starts at 12 o'clock our time.
Okay. Well, you got to get to bed early then.
Early? Anything before 3 o'clock's classed as early.
Yeah. It's only midnight now, so it's early.
Is it midnight already?
Yep. 10 past.
Oh yeah, 9 minutes past. Switch the fish
Yep.
off.
Close enough.
I can turn the light off on my fish tank. I usually turn that off at midnight.
That'll do. Got a sponsored post on Facebook. It says, "We've Aldi price matched over 500 Sainsbury's own label products and brands." So I replied back to him, "Lying fuckers, Aldi don't have 500 items, but Aldi do. Thank you for the free advert, you dumb fucks."
Yeah. Good point.
It doesn't matter. I mean, Tesco's, Asda, they're all banging on about how they're price matching with Aldi. Aldi isn't cheap. It's crap.
Well, it's still cheap.
No, it's not. Aldi beans are 41 pence. Tesco's beans are 29 pence.
Tesco's beans used to be 8 pence.
No.
Yeah. And Aldi cornflakes, 500 gram box, are 89 pence. Tesco's 100 gram box or 1,000 gram box, yeah, is only 75 pence. There's the difference.
Don't know. I only buy.
Not only are they cheaper, they give you double the amount.
I only buy those Weetabix.
Y'all don't have Tony the Tiger over there?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, we have Kellogg's Frosties.
Frosties.
In fact, somewhere in Manchester, there's a massive Tony the Tiger on the side of a building. Might be in Trainside.
I couldn't tell you where.
On the Kellogg's building.
I can't remember where the fucking Kellogg's building is now.
Trainside.
McVitie's is in Stockport. Colgate is in Salford.
See how many pictures I still have to edit tonight.
I don't know what this.
I gotta finish these before tomorrow. 349.
Okay, so Kellogg's is in. What part of fucking Manchester is this then? You're not going to tell me. It's on Barton Dock Road, Merlin Park.
That's
399 pictures.
Barton Dock Road would be classed as
near Trafford Park.
Between Trafford and Eccles.
Yeah, it's Trafford Park.
Mm.
They got 3 factories, and Tony the Tiger's moving because the Kellogg's are closing it down.
Mm.
They got a loss of 360 jobs.
You do get some bloody stupid questions on Facebook. I get a warning at 400 feet. What will happen if I continue higher?
No, you should have seen the one I saw this morning. What dude was on there telling people that the trust test doesn't have an expiration. Once you take it, it's that for life. I said, dude, you fucking idiot. I said, you must not have one, because if you did, you see the expiration date on the bottom of it. Like, why are you telling people that?
Mm-hmm.
It's 3 years over here.
Well, our flyer ID is 5 years. The operator ID you pay for every year, but the equivalent of your trust test is our flyer's ID.
Yeah,
that lasts,
as is operator accreditation.
that lasts 5 years.
Yeah,
As
it's
is
every 3 years here too.
It's the FAA.
Then I made a whole post about it.
So I took a picture of Sarah walking down the stairs yesterday. I'm trying to figure out how to take her off of there and put her on a catwalk or something. See if that
Sarah?
makes her happy. That girl is mad at me.
Oh,
I'm only annoyed today by knocking her son over.
Yeah, that didn't go over well. He said, what'd you do to my son? Because he was rolling on the ground. I said, he reached out at the last minute. I thought he was trying to push me or something, and I just blocked him. I didn't realize who it was.
Mm-hmm.
I took it. My shoulder hurts from it. You know, he was running full speed too when I hit him. When he hit me, because I just got brought up an arm like that.
Good God, Felicity Kendall, 79 today.
Yeah,
could have been worse.
So, somebody commented on this, yeah, because Kellogg's put, with sales declining, it's not viable to keep the factory open. Somebody responded, well, when you have an advert slogan that any cock will do, yeah, no one's going to buy them.
yeah, no.
They have an advertising campaign on at the moment where a giant fucking rooster is walking through the city.
Yeah, he goes, cock-a-doodle-doo. Any cock-a-doo.
The trouble is, somebody else has got one going as well that isn't Kellogg's. I think it's KFC or something.
I don't know. I don't really watch ITV, so I don't see the adverts.
Well, it's not on ITV, it's on Gold.
Don't even watch that.
You've got to watch.
Paul's going out there late to fly.
You've got to watch Gold. It's got Only Fools and Horses and Last of the Summer Wine and Faulty Towers and all the good programs.
Yeah, no, but
Open all hours, still open all hours. Porridge. Unfortunately, Dad's Army.
Okay, that makes sense. I hate when I've got to have an even number of pictures because I do 2 copies of it, and I hate when I go up there and I got an odd number. I got to figure out what number I missed. You know what I think I'm going to start doing? I think I'm going to change my location of the pictures and have it go directly to the main spot where I keep them to make the disc for them. Because I know what the numbers are. I know they didn't, like this week is 7. Starts with 7. So I know all the 7s have to be uploaded to the internet. So if I don't put it in the regular folders and I move it over to that folder, that's one less thing I got to do. Makes sense, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
I could knock one whole step off of it. I think I'll hook that up this weekend when I do the next game. Yeah, tomorrow's game, I got to go to Slidell, Louisiana. My goal was I was going to go to my sister's house for about 1 o'clock, spend a couple of hours with it and go to the game. But now I got to go to a doctor's appointment at 10:30. because my blood pressure's been fluctuating so much. They said, come in. We're gonna go over meds. They got one kid yesterday that was hurt, that wasn't playing, and he was in short pants and his jersey, standing over by the wall, and I shot him. Whenever I see the ones that are hurt, I shoot pictures of them like that. Man, he looked like he worked on a street corner. Poor kid. Is the great art going on tonight?
I don't.
Don't know. Probably 3 conservative games.
Yeah, probably.
That's what I mean. 'Cause he wasn't on last week.
That's a couple of hours.
Yeah. Captain Ray's on right now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget about Captain Ray on Thursday nights. I really do. I'll have to go in just in time to win the contest. I know his number tonight's gonna be 17.
He's got Rob Commander on tonight, hasn't he?
Yep.
Again. I'm sure he's had him on at least twice before.
Johnny said on his show, Fly for Fun yesterday, he says, if you haven't been on the Fly for Fun show, he says, call me. Let me get you on. And all
Yeah.
this. I've been on his mornings and coffee and everything. I ain't never been on Fly for Fun. Never. I realize that. I don't ever remember being on Fly for Fun. It's usually because I got football or something going on.
Mm.
You know, he's gonna have to catch me in the summertime.
Talking about the evening show?
Yeah, his evening show on Wednesdays. And when he comes every other week.
Yeah.
No, it's a morning show.
The Drones and Coffee's morning. Fly for Fun, or morning for you.
Yeah. It's on.
It's
from
morning for me.
Midnight till 1 o'clock.
Yeah, it's morning for me.
Yeah, I realized that when you said that, I realized we were talking about the British. Australia. Now I gotta get over to his house. He's got the Air 3S case for me. And he said he got a whole bunch of new stickers.
Whole bunch of new
I'll have
what?
to take a picture of my sticker board, go over there and see what he's got. That's the nice part about living close to him. I go take him. You know, he gets me over there, I just go pick him. Leave everybody, let somebody else win the contest.
It's called cheating, Joe.
I agree. That's what friends are for.
Oh. It is raining, man. What is it, Papa? Yeah, I know you want to go outside, but it's raining.
Who's trying to go out? The cat?
Yeah,
Oh, let him go out.
it's raining. He ain't gonna go out there.
My cat's already out. Tried to get her to come in the other day. She came and sat in the middle of the driveway, but wouldn't come in.
And last night, the Mariners performed for the first time this year. That's the dance, that's the JV dance group.
Mm-hmm.
So they performed, and they were pretty good. I haven't looked at the pictures. They had one of them I missed. The girl in the front came down, kicked her leg straight up, while the girl in the back jumped up and did a split, and I missed that whole shot. I was looking at the girl in front getting that shot, and I didn't realize they were doing a double thing.
Mm.
So I missed.
Didn't you ask them to do it again because you missed it?
No, they'll do it next time. Next home game, they'll be there and they'll do basically the same outfit, the same routine, you know. And when they do the same routine, I know what I'm looking for. It takes, usually when the spinnakers do, their routine varies just a little bit. And when both of the groups, they'll vary just a little bit, add stuff to it. So you start to know when they're doing the splits, you start to know when they're doing the things. So after about 3 times, everything's in my mind. I know exactly what they're doing. So as they go up, I hit the picture, so I got them in a perfect split. But it takes about 3 games. Unless I'm just plain lucky, you know?
Yeah.
And sometimes it's plain luck, I'm telling you.
How's the new camera going?
I hate it. I really do. I hate it. The pictures are absolutely wonderful. But I hate it because when I
yeah, you can't figure out where all the buttons are still.
No, I got all the I'm getting used to the buttons now. I know that if I need to erase something, I just hit the picture and hit it's touchscreen, so I'm just using that now.
Yeah.
But it's showing me that the pictures look terrible out there. Especially damn, that helicopter like buzzed me. We got a heliport across the street with the state police and one right down the street with the hospital. And when they fly over here going to the state police, they're usually like 30 feet above me. So but it absolutely, in that one area of the field, I'm shooting at 10,000 of a second, 3.2, 12.8, and the pictures look terrible in the viewfinder. In the viewfinder, I know they're clear.
The viewfinder hasn't got a massive resolution, has it?
Well, the viewfinder, when I'm looking through the viewfinder, it's showing me okay. When I'm looking at the screen in the back, the 3-inch screen, it looks absolutely dark and terrible.
Yeah.
But when I throw them on my computer, they're absolutely wonderful. You know, it's like I take all the 12.8s, and when I get to 12.8, I take all of those at that point in time where it's dark, like 7 o'clock, and I might have 300 pictures. And when I come home, I throw them in here and I say denoise them and leave. Come back the next morning, they're absolutely perfect.
Well, that
It might take an hour to do them, but I don't care.
Yeah,
I'll
that
sleep
just
in it.
goes to say never delete anything.
Yeah. So it's really, I got to be really careful with them because they're absolutely wonderful. I'll pull one up and show you one of them let me get one of them near the end. Let me show you what I'm talking about. But there's one end of the field that's absolutely terrible.
Oh, sit down. Get out quick.
He's back already.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's about 30 minutes.
It usually does.
Yep.
I'm just gonna grab that tomorrow.
All right.
I forgot to touch the start button.
All right. You're getting old like me.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, help me. The hole came out again.
You guys see that ship go down?
Oh, shit.
You know what the name of it was? Is the Fortuna Grot.
It sank?
Okay. Didn't say the name.
Fortuna Graten. German.
No.
I'd say it sounds like German or something. Tuna au gratin. Now this is 1,000 a second, 2.8, okay? 2.8, 12,800. Look how sharp that is.
Yeah.
Very blurred on the background, but yeah.
Yeah, look how sharp that is. And there's no grain. There's no grain in it.
Yep.
Oh yeah, there's
got
no
a little
grain
bit of grain here. You
Not
know?
much. Yeah. In the
But you can
even-
also look here. You don't really see it much. You even got the crease.
Even in the blue of the fence behind them,
Yeah, I know.
which is where
But
you'd
that's what I'm
expect
saying. That's the pictures
be.
I'm getting off of it. So, you know, hey, and you and I are going to see it harder than one of the clients.
Mm,
So it looked to me absolutely. It looks to me like it's absolutely good. I'd be happy with it.
yeah.
You know, so it's like, and
The
that's at 2.8, 12.8, 1,000 of a second.
Yeah, the grass isn't much in focus, but the people are.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm focusing right at this point
Yeah.
right here. I'm shooting at the top point. I want to get the top in focus. I don't mind this being out a little bit, but the 2.8. Now I've been shooting in three. I must have switched to 2.8 just to check it, but I've been shooting in 3.2, and then you get a little more focus on the grass.
Mm.
See, this is another 2.8. Another 2.8. Let's see. Trying to find 3.2.
Yeah, you can see the guy stood on the sideline starting to go out of focus.
Yeah, I'm trying to see it 3.2. I don't know why I
On
shot
the
a whole
one
bunch
that
of
you
2.8s.
showed.
I must have said, just do it. Now, this is on the dark side of the field right here. This is
Yeah,
the
the
dark
people
side
in
of
the
the field.
background.
Yeah. And I've got, if you look at this is 2.8 again. This is still 2.8, 1,000 a second. You still have some depth of field back here. See it?
Yeah.
And you're getting a little more grass. It's just right here is where you're losing it. But he's clear here. But that's at the dark side of the field where you can see the shadows. It's really bad.
Yeah.
So, but the camera's giving it to me, so I got to just keep doing it, you know.
Mm.
Now tomorrow night, look who's in there, Matty. Hey, Matty.
Mm?
Hey, Matt.
Matty.
Hey, Matt.
Good evening,
How's it
Matt.
going, Matt?
But tomorrow night, the field is going to be so bright, I'm going to have to drop it back to about 8,000. It's going to be too bright.
Yeah.
So you got another shoot tomorrow, another game?
Yeah, the game's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's the game. That's a good.
I mean, what's it again?
Yeah, tomorrow night is varsity.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Justin is in the chat as well.
I thought I missed it. Here you go, Dominic. I thought I missed it, but I didn't. Well, I got it. The mom will buy that one. The mom will buy that one, I guarantee
you. Do you know the mom?
No, they look at them. All the moms look at them because they know I'll take them. I'm the only person that's ever taken their pictures. They come to the JV games and nobody goes to shoot the JV games but me. So every time they have been out there, I shoot their pictures and they know who to go. They know where to go. I'm going to jump off because my food's ready.
Okay, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going to jump off as well. So.
Okay, let's just close it down then, David.
I'm going to eat my wings. So,
yeah, David's not there either.
Later, y'all. Later, Jonathan.
Yeah. Yeah. So
no, Paul's got host.
Has he? Ah.
Yeah.
He took it off.
Must have defaulted back.
Yeah, that's a shame. I was going to shut it down for him.
Right. See you later.
I was going to do all the speech and not let anyone say goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can
David,
do the
thanks for
speech
coming
anytime,
in. Thanks
David.
for coming for me. And Mark, you have a good day. And Jonathan, too.